Hi, everybody. Been a minute, huh? I know, I kind of fell under the radar there for a little bit, but I wanted to hop on here tonight and kind of get back in the swing of things. I'm really excited about some stuff that I've got going on, and I don't know if you all saw my post from earlier where I announced that I was going to do this live at 7 about some magic tricks that I did today, and another little extra tip that I learned from a fellow beauty guide today. And so anyways, I just wanted to get on here. Hey, Christine. Yo, yo. So I just want to get on here and just say hi. I've missed you guys. So hopefully you'll be seeing more of me in the next coming weeks and months and whatever. But I am going to talk about my little magic tricks that I did. Hey, Aunt Jerry. Mwah, I miss you. And talk about some of the magic tricks I did for saving your makeup, because as you all know, this stuff is well, for me, it's vital. And I had an incident with one of my blushes and my bronzer. I dropped them, they busted on me, and I learned some sweet little tricks and saved the day today. So first of all, I'm just gonna, my face is washed still. Hey, Casey, y'all jump on, say hi. I'm just going to take a makeup wipe, one of my little Lime Life makeup wipes, and go ahead and just make sure that my face is surgery. That's the truth. Make sure, but actually it was very easy. It wasn't as complicated as surgery. My face is already clean because I didn't even wear any makeup today. But I'll probably just have the regular, dirt and bacteria just from the day because I have been cleaning the house and those things. So I just want to take my makeup wipe and go ahead and at least get some of that stuff off before I, put some makeup on my face. That's always a good idea to do. So that's why these things come in real handy for something, really quick. Hey, Katie, Miss Brown, love, love, love you. I know you're going through some times. I hope everything's okay. I've been thinking about you. I love your face too. All right, so I'm just going to get some of the grimy stuff off from the day. It's probably not a whole lot. Like I said, my face was already pretty much clean. You can see a little color there, but wanted to get all that off. So what I'm going to talk about first is my magic tricks today. So I had posted some pictures earlier, and I had a blush and a bronzer that was just busted to pieces. And in the picture in the background, I had a bottle of rubbing alcohol. So what I did was I took each tray, which Lime Life has these little cases here that open up. They're magnet. They have little holes in the back. You just poke through, and the product just pops right out of there. So I took the trays out. I took the back of just one of my, I don't have it in here with me. Just one of my lip liners. It was a lot smaller than this. And I just kind of crushed the big pieces. All right. I crushed the big pieces and made them really, really small in each one. And then I took a little cap full of the rubbing alcohol, and I just poured it just barely on top of there. And then I took that same, end of one of my lip liners and just kind of stirred it around in there. Now it gets a little clumpy and stuff, and I had to kind of wipe it off the end and put it back in the tray and do that. But once I got it all mixed and moisturized, I just took my finger, spread it all back out, patted it back down in the tray, and voila. Voila. Bronzer and blush back intact. I'm so excited. I have been so careful using it, because I'm like, oh gosh, I don't want to make a big mess, and then you tap it and do all that. Look, y'all. Just like brand new. Just like new. Look at that. Can you believe it? Boom, Christine is right. Boom. Little bit of rubbing alcohol. Mashed it all back together. It's a full palette again. Couldn't even believe it. I can dip my brush in there and just keep going on with life. Is that amazing? Didn't take, it was less than 5 minutes. I know it was. Yay, so excited about that. Then, the other pictures I posted, guys, was of my foundation and my 2 concealers that were running on their last leg. Now, I'm going to tell you, I've had both of those since April 2018. Almost a year, okay? and literally use it every day. I mean, like I don't wear makeup on the weekends usually, so I don't really go anywhere. But just about every day. Of course, you only have to use it once a day because it'll last, especially if you use your setting spray. But I know, Aunt Jerry, isn't that genius? It's just crazy. But check this out. So our foundation and our concealers are wax-based. There's so many pluses for that. One is it's wax-based. It warms up to your face. You can move it around to where you want, and it stays, and it sits on top of your face, so it doesn't sink into your pores, so it won't cause any additional skin problems or acne if you're already trying to fix things like that. So that is a major plus. Well, you can go back to my page and look at the pictures I posted of the trays. They were all around the edge. You could see the metal on the bottom and all that. Well, and you can also see in the pictures, I popped them out, like I said. You just poke these little holes. They just pop out because it's magnetized. And I put the whole metal tray in just a little tiny, like a little egg skillet. Put it on the stove. Put it on like 3 or 4, just a really low warm. Hey, Debbie. And really low warm, put it on there, and I just kind of let it heat up slowly. You don't want to cook your makeup, but you just let it heat it up really slowly and just kind of watch it. And I posted pictures of the progression. And so everything where it's wax based, it melted down and came back down into the center, evened out in the tray. And are you ready for this? Boom. Now this one was really, really, really empty. But look at that. Boom, boom. Fresh new tray. And that's probably going to last me another several months. And I've already almost had them a year. I got these in April of 2018. Like, it's just incredible. So, I don't know any other foundation that you can do this with, to be quite honest. Especially the liquid ones. There's just no way. Once you're out of the bottle, you're out of the bottle. When they don't squirt out anymore, I mean, you're done. So, makeup tips. Save the day. Make your stuff last just a little bit longer. Yay! Yes, the concealers do last forever because you don't need much. It just takes a little tiny bit. Christine, you're absolutely right. And I use them just around my eyes and, on certain little areas of my face. You can see I've got some natural redness on my cheeks here. So I use it for that. Hey, Jamie. Y'all say hey when you jump on. So anyways, yay. I'm so excited. So we are going to get started. Sorry, I'm getting so excited. I got off track. One more makeup tip that I learned from a friend of mine, a recent new friend I just made. She lives in Mississippi. She is a fellow beauty guide with Lime Life, such as I am. And I had just ordered me a new mascara because this Perfect Mascara is life, and I can't live without it. And mine was about 3 months old, which is about when you should start, renewing and getting your new ones, just because, you don't want the bacteria and all that to build up. But I hadn't ordered it yet, and it was getting to where it was, it was clumpy. When I pulled my brush out, it was really dry. I'd had it for a while. I use it every day, several times a day sometimes. And she told me, so I tried it as soon as I watched her live. Thank you, Leslie, for the tip. But so I went straight ahead and did it. I took my One Drop Wonder, which is a booster, and it's just good for just about anything. You can put it, on your face before you moisturize, before you do your foundation. You can use it at night. You can use it in the mornings, during the day. It's awesome stuff. I took a little bit of that, and I put like 3 or 4 drops from the little dropper into my tube of my mascara. And now I didn't pump it because you don't want to do that. You get air in there. I just twisted the top back on and back off, and then twist it, just to kind of get it mixed around like this. And like brand new. Like brand new. No more clumping. I can use it again. I should have my new one coming. It's blurry, isn't it? I should have my new one coming any day now, but it's got the lengthening fibers in it and all that. But I can use it. I can use it for today's live because I don't have my new one yet. So there you go. Extension on your mascara. Make it last just a little bit longer. But it still is a good idea to change it out about every 3 months. You don't want to go too far long past that. But anyways, there's some tips for you. So let's get started. We're going to do the teen collection today, which is not just for teens. It is for just anybody that would like to, start with like a full face. It's absolutely customizable. I can color match you perfect with your foundation and your concealers. And you'll get, that's what you get. You get a complexion palette, comes with it. So you get a foundation and 2 concealers, and we can color match you to what goes with your skin tone, and we try to match you like with your neck and your upper chest area so that it's seamless. So you get that in the collection. You get your choice of either a blush, a translucent powder, or a bronzer. And this is the 3-well palette. I had my blush that I fixed tonight was in the center here, and I had popped it out to put it with the bronzer in this one. But you would get one of the 3 comes in the collection. It'd be your choice, and we have numerous, maybe 7 or 8 different bronzers colors, from really, really light, warmer colors to darker colors. We have some with some shimmer in it, some that are more matte to choose from, and then we have, oh my gosh, Christine, help me remember if you're still on here how many blushes we have. We have quite a few blushes, different colors, and you can choose one of those. So one of the 3 face powders, translucent, bronzer, or blush, comes with it. You also get, there's the bronzer. This is my bronzer that I have. It's got a little shimmer to it, and that blush that I fixed is called Keen, and it's one that has kind of a little shimmery to it. I like shimmer stuff. So there's that one. You also get with it 2 eyeshadows. These are the 2 colors I'm going to use tonight. Sweet Dreams and Olive Always Loved You. I'm going to use those 2 colors tonight. So a complexion palette, foundation, 2 concealers, one face powder, either a blush, bronzer, or a translucent powder, 2 eyeshadows. Hey, Michelle. And you get a lip gloss. Comes with it. And I'm going to use Love tonight. It's lip gloss. Now, they usually come, I don't have it in here with me, it's a larger size. It's like about that big, and it's more square. This is a little one I got in like a mini duo set, but I really like this color, so I wanted to use it tonight. All right, so we're going to get started. I'm going to start with my my concealer. I usually do that first, so I'm just going to take my concealer here. This one here, I believe this is concealer 3, I believe is what this one is. And I take my diffuser brush, and I just kind of swirl it around in there to get it on the brush, and I'm going to dot it around my eye a little bit, just to kind of take care of any dark circles that I have. And just kind of blend it in. I just do little circles. This diffuser brush is awesome. It's really, really soft. And it helps spread everything out evenly. Got this. I'm in my living room tonight doing this, so I hope that my dogs don't start barking, y'all, because it's really loud. They're in the kitchen, but we're going to hope that doesn't happen. So I hope everybody is doing good tonight and having a good weekend so far. I had a really relaxing day today, which was nice. Got some housework done and things like that. So I'm just going to put that right around my eyes. I know it looks kind of funny now, but we're going to blend that in once we go with our foundation. And I'm going to use a few little places up here. I'm breaking out up here on my forehead. And that is because, I have bangs, so that doesn't help. But I went through, I get those every now and then if I go through a little bit of stress, things like that. That tends to happen to me. So, but we're just going to use this concealer and take right care of that. So anybody on here, talk to me. What you been doing this weekend? Hey, Leslie, girlfriend. I was just telling them about the tip that you gave me on the mascara and the One Drop Wonder. As soon as I saw you do that, I went and did it, and I was amazed. It worked. I couldn't even believe it because I'm still waiting for my new one to come in. And I was like, I can't really do a live till I get a new one because I want to use it, and it was old. So I put it in there, and I can't even believe it. It's just fabulous. So thank you so much for that tip. How did your daughter do? Did you watch the competition earlier today? Hey, Deb. Been weird. Oh, gosh, Debbie, I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, you know, I have missed everybody, and I have been under the radar myself. I got a little mark here I'm going to take care of. Bye, little fella. Bye-bye. Yeah, I just kind of had a lot going on myself, and then my daughter had her baby, so we've had the grandbaby and been trying to help out there, and it's been kind of crazy, but I'm going to try not to disappear like that on y'all again. All right, so that is all I'm going to do for my concealer. And then on my foundation, now a lot of people do their foundation in different ways. Awesome. It was awesome. Oh, you're welcome. They didn't place what they had. Oh, I'm glad they had a good time. Yay. Good, good, good. Will she be home tomorrow, Leslie? Your daughter? So now I'm going to take my foundation. I use Shinto 2. And I use a brush for mine. I just swirl it in there, and then I swirl it around on my face. It gives you a little bit of a lighter coverage. Now, if you want a a heavier coverage and things like that, you can always use your Blenderful in here. Now, I'll use it sometimes to do corrections, you know, around my eye and things like that. If I get some eyeshadow dropping, you know, on my, because I always do my face first. It's just a habit and a preference. Some people do their eyes first and then their foundation, but that's the Blenderful that you can also use, and that will give you a little bit more coverage if you use that. So they didn't. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to swirl this around like this. Get it on my brush. And we're just going to put that right there on our face, all the way to the hairline. I go back over my eyes to help blend that concealer. And I think I want to do my next live, but I don't know what I want to do it on. So, hey Jill. Hey Jill. All right, so I've got that on. Get my forehead here. I'll just do it in circular motions, trying to get it on. I like generally a little bit of a lighter coverage, like I said, so unless I'm going out and doing full glam, I usually don't use the Blenderful. Now, I will use it on occasion as I'm doing my makeup, you know, to make corrections or things like that if I go out of the line somewhere, which happens. All right, so got that on there. Also got me a new little makeup mirror that just came in that I'm using. It's pretty cool. That's not bad. Little mirror. It gives me the LED lights and things like that. So I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Now, so I've done the concealer and the foundation. I didn't use my second concealer. Unfortunately, that one, I did melt it down, but it was pretty much on its last leg. I mean, you can see where I've scraped and done all that. And that one is a little bit lighter than the one that I used. But in this collection, you would get a second one as well. So, and then you get, like I said, you get your choice of a blush, a bronzer, or a translucent powder, and with this collection. So I'm going to go with the bronzer that I fixed and put back together for this one, because it can also second as a blush. So, hey, Miss Nina, you guys say hi when you hop on. Let me know you're here. So I'll just take my slanted brush here, and I'm going to take my bronzer. And I'm just going to dip it in there, tap it off a little bit. These products are so highly pigmented, so you really don't need much. And love your bronzer and concealer. Oh, I know. The bronzer is bomb, and concealer. Like I said, in this collection, if you get the bronzer, I think I did a live a while back. You can use the bronzer for your blush. It gives you a little bit of color on your face. Kind of warms you up a little bit, and you can also use it as an eyeshadow. So there's like 3 uses in one. So it's a favorite. So the bronzer I'm just going to put right here on my cheek. Kind of give me a little shadow there. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. It's really hard to see. Now I will take a little bit and I will do my chin, a little bit on my nose, kind of even stuff out. And also if you take the bronzer and you do your down here on your jawbone, it will thin that out for you. I have this extra little package here that I absolutely hate. So this will give you some shadow there right along your jawline and not draw so much attention to that area. And then I also do a little bit up here. Okay. It's really hard to see with my... sorry guys, getting all messed up there. So yeah, so anyways, if anybody missed my beginning, go back and watch the replay, because I divulged my secrets on saving your makeup. So there is our bronzer. Got that on there, a little bit of color on our face here. All right. Like I said, this was my little palette that I ended up saving. And like I said, I just kind of use that as a little bit of a blush. I'm going to use a different brush, my little Lime Life slanted brush, and get a little bit more bronzer on there and give me some color. Since I'm not using a blush, I'm going to move it up just a little bit higher. There we go. There we go. That. Alright, anybody got any plans for tomorrow? I had to swipe my... Oh, hey, Deb. No, I didn't get a Reiki. Not yet. I still want one bad, Debbie. I really, really do. But I didn't do it yet. I decided I'm still going to wait. This was just one that I just picked up because I needed one desperately. So I just went ahead and picked this one up so that I could use it. So, all right. So next we're going to do our eyeshadows. And like I said, let me get my brushes here. The 2 that I picked for tonight is Sweet Dreams and I've Always Loved You. This is just a 4-well palette, and you can pick 4 different colors. It's all customizable. We have, bukus of eyeshadows to choose from that you can pick and do. But I really like these 2 colors. I love the green. And Sweet Dreams, I'm going to give you a little hint with that one as well. We're going to use it on our eyes, but it also plays as a fantastic highlighter. Fantastic highlighter. I had one more eyeshadow brush. Where did it go? Where's my long one? Oh shoot, I bet I don't have time to get up and go get it. Well, let me see if I have another one in here that I can use that's similar. Yeah, I can use that one, I guess. We'll use that one. Alright, so I'm going to start with Sweet Dreams. I'm going to take my flat, fluffy brush here, and I'm just going to dip it in there a little bit. Get some product on there. Tap it off. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid. All the way up to the brow bone. It's a really, really pretty color, and I'll do a little bit in the corner here. It's got a little shimmer to it. Really, really pretty. Now, like I said, when we get done, I will be using mascara and that. Now, that doesn't come in the teen collection. We do have an Everyday Amazing collection where you would get the gel liner and the mascara. You would get a lip liner, and it's just a larger collection, and you would actually get like the full thing. But you can certainly add to any of the collections. If you wanted to do the teen collection, you can add a mascara, or you can add a lip liner or something like that if you wanted to do that. Okay, so then I'm going to take, no, not that one. I want to use this one. Take this little soft pointy brush here for the I've Always Loved You. I'm just going to tap that in there, roll it around a little bit. And we're going to put this right in the crease, right here. And I'm going to take it up just a little bit to the brow bone and come back down in a V. And then we'll blend it all in. We'll do the same thing to the other side. This is not the right brush. I left my other one in my room, but I don't want to get up and leave you guys to go get it, so we're just going to make do with this one. Okay, so we've got that on there, and then I will take just a little bit more on the tip and just bring it just under my bottom lash line. Just a little bit. And I do this because with the larger, a little bit larger brush, it kind of smokes it out a little bit. Gives you a little bit of a smoky look. Okay, on there. And then I will take my little dome brush. It's kind of a tighter little dome brush here. And that's where we just start blending. You just blend it in, get rid of some of those harsh lines. Blending is very, very important. To get it to look good. And then what I like to do is my concealer brush that I use, I just kind of clean it up a little bit on the outside when I get done with that, and I just kind of take it up. And you know what I just realized that I forgot to do was to put some of my Sweet Dreams on this corner. Okay, so there we go. That done. Got our eyebrows here. And I'm going to do take this little brush here, and I'm going to take my Sweet Dreams again, and we're going to use that as just a little bit of a highlight. Works really, really good. And you want to just put just a little bit at the top of your cheekbones here, just to give that little bit of, see where the light hits it? You've got just that little bit of highlight there. Same thing with your nose, right on the tip. Put a little bit right there, right on the top of your lip there, and your chin. Gives you just a little bit of glow when you're in the light. 2 uses, 1 eyeshadow. Can't beat it. All right, now a couple things that I'm going to do that don't come in the collection is I'm going to do my brow gel, Lime Life by Alcone brow gel. This is medium. It comes in 4 shades. You've got clear, light, medium, and dark. And I use the medium. And it's just got a little hint of color, but it is awesome. It's I'm absolutely in love with it. I've never been one to do my brows until I tried this. And it really just kind of fills in the gaps from any like kind of bald spots that you might have, and tames them and shapes them, and you know, kind of brushes down any of those little hairs that you might have. So again, you know, you can get this and you can add to it if you want, but I did want to just go ahead and show you guys this because this stuff is incredible. I absolutely love, love, love it. I wonder, sorry, I had to get rid of my comments so I could see. So I don't know if anybody has said anything. It is. I do. I love the mirror, Debbie. It really works for me. It's got the natural light. Now, can you all see the difference in those brows? I mean, look at that. It just kind of fills in the bare spots and gives them, you know, it's easier to shape them and tames them down just a little bit. I just love it. And this stuff will stay all day. When you get done with all of your makeup, you just put your setting spray on and you're good to go. You are good to go. Thanks, Leslie. Can you only do that with that color only? Only do what, honey? Debbie, the highlighter with the Sweet Dreams? Okay. Got my brows all taken care of. Little extra there thing I'm going to do. And then I'm going to put some of this Perfect Mascara on simply because I am in love with it and I cannot do without it. I cannot live without my mascara. Have to have it. So there's that. So we're going to go ahead and put that on. And you just kind of wiggle it back and forth on your lashes. It's hard for me to see. Yeah, Sweet Dreams is really the best one to use. I think there is another color that is a shimmer color that would probably work. I'd have to look it up and see which one it is. But Sweet Dreams really is the best one to use to do the highlighting. Oh, look, I made a boo-boo. Where's my... What did I do? Oh. Spoolie. Boo-boo. Takes it right off. Love it. All right. I'm going to make a pot roast tomorrow. And I can't wait. I love doing that. I think I like doing that more because I like the way it makes the house smell more than anything else. Look, I'm just not paying attention. Alright, I can't get this to go on like it's supposed to. I hope I didn't use too much of that stuff. Oh, Lord. I might have. Well, some people don't do their bottom lashes. I always do my bottom lashes. I have to do mine. Goodness gracious, Vanessa. Make some GG cornbread. Oh, yes, with my pot roast. Heck yeah. Yep. I just love the way it makes the house smell all day. Put that in there in the morning. I'll be hungry all day. Oh, Debbie, I want one of those Instapots so bad. I want one of those, and I want the air fryer. Hey, Brenda. Hey, girl. I do. I want one of those Instapots so terribly bad. Oh, I can't wait till my new mascara comes in. This one is my old one, and I can definitely tell. How you doing, Brenda? Everything going okay with you, honey? I miss seeing y'all's faces every day. I really, really do. All right. So we've got just that little bit of mascara on there. Okay, put that on there. So now the only thing I have left to do is my lips. And so also with this collection you get a it's called jeweled lip gloss of your choice. We have several to choose from. This one, still have my boy. I know it's not the same, is it? It's really not. I agree. This is called Love. And this is just a mini one. I got like a mini duo a while back of this one and one of the Enduring Lip colors, maybe Devil's Food or something. I don't remember. But they normally it's a large. I mean, they're a larger size. And I love the little jeweled tops. It's fancy. Love mine. Air fryer changes the way you cook completely. Oh, man, I bet that was good. That's what I've heard, like, frozen chicken in, like, 30 minutes. Like, it's crazy. But this is called Love. This is a gloss I'm going to put on. And these glosses. You're fancy, girl. Ha! 8 minutes and your spaghetti's done. Wow. I want one really bad. Okay, we're going with some bold lip gloss tonight. But there we go. And our lip gloss it smells amazing. And it's not gooey. It's really, really soft. I mean, keep in mind, though, truth be told, it is gloss. So, you know, the gloss is going to wear off, and you can reapply it. But you just pop it in your purse and good to go and freshen up in a few hours or whenever you need to, and you're good to go. So that is my look for tonight. So we've done the Teen Collection, which is good for anybody. I don't really know why they named it Teen Collection, because anyone can use it. But you get, like I said, you get your foundation palette or complexion palette with a foundation and 2 concealers. You get either a bronzer or a blush or a translucent powder. This is the translucent powder. And it goes by its name, translucent. So when you use it, what it is good for is you just kind of dab it over your foundation, and it will give you a matte finish and kind of keep the oils from coming back throughout the day. And it won't change the color of your foundation or your face or anything like that. you know, it's literally translucent. So you get a choice of one of those three, and then you get your choice of 2 eyeshadows. The ones I used tonight were Sweet Dream and Olive Always Loved You, the green. So that's what I have on tonight. And we also use the Sweet Dreams as a highlight on my nose and my upper cheeks. Tonight, for my face powder, I did Blanc Bronzer, so I used that on my cheeks in place of a blush, and to give myself a little bit of warmth. You can also use the Blanc Bronzer as an eyeshadow. I do that a lot too. So a lot of these products are interchangeable, and you can do it that way. And then you get your signature lip gloss, and you can choose your color. We have dark colors like this. We have neutral, really light pink glosses. We have all different kinds of colors to choose from. I think we have one called Peace that I like really, really well. It's a real soft pink, shiny gloss. Now, and then what does not come in the collection is I used my brow gel for my brows, and I used my Perfect Mascara, which is about out. I did my One Drop Wonder, which made it not dry, but it's still not as great as when it's new. Like I said, I've had this one since, I don't know when I got this one. I'm past my 3 months, I know that. I want to say maybe it was in September. So, anyways, so that's what I used. So, I hope everyone had a great Friday night and a good Saturday today, and I hope you enjoyed watching tonight. And if you have any questions about anything or any techniques that I used or any of the tricks to save some of your makeup, just shoot me a message and let me know. I'll be happy to chat with you and share what I know. Use my setting spray here real quick. So now it's set and it's done. Although my hair leaves much to be desired, but it's Saturday. It's ponytail day. Anyways, you all have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you on the next live. Bye.